There we go. And in the bottom left, here is Dice going for a tavern build. He's played Firelord on this map versus Happy before. And honestly, the game looked pretty good, and then Happy just walked across the map and canceled the Tree of Life at 95%. But it was still a pretty solid game strategically overall from Dice. There's just like a couple mistakes that allowed Happy to cancel the Tree of Life. But it looked good. I can't remember, this was maybe a month ago we saw this. Maybe he's doing the same thing again, but he's going to do it a little bit better this time. That could be cool. That could be cool from Dice. Let's see. It was Firelord very fast tier 1 expansion. And then instead of defending the Expo, he went into Happy's base and counterattacked. And Happy just said, I don't care, I'm walking across the map with some ghouls and canceling that Tree of Life. And then it worked for Happy. That's what he did. Firelord. Goes Coil. Note, tier 2 Dispel can be very good for lava spawns. Ghouls also nerfed. Happy might play a little bit differently. But I doubt he's figured out a consistent style in every matchup that doesn't involve only ghouls. Just yet, because it's so early into the new patch. I doubt Happy was practicing a ton on the PTR. They're saying, I'm not messing with that Acolyte. I'm dealing with it before I go for this last hit. Happy's here, though. That Acolyte literally delayed long enough for Happy to get some last hits with Coil. Maybe Dice can defend, though. Let's see how clean Dice is able to defend this. Loses the Wisp. Loses the Lava Spawn, but doesn't lose the Ancient of War. Both players tacking. Archer dead. Oh no. Ancient War. Okay, saves it. Happy's gonna kill another Archer though, right? He doesn't have dust. Okay. Not gonna get the Archer. Ancient War does die! How is it always so disastrous? Hits the lava spawn twice with the AOW. He's probably trying to draw aggro, which is not the best target, but better than the archers. Real life still coming up. He could have built it earlier, I feel like. And it still would have been as safe as it is right now. When I attack the main base of building? Yeah, I know, that is the best way to do it. Damn, Happy just creeping level 3. Even past level, there's so much experience to be gotten at this creep camp. To be gained. What item is it? I don't know this map well enough. Bone Chimes, that's pretty useful. Tried to kill the Archer before the staff. Wait, oh, this is a Merc. He's got Purge. Oh my god, he's got Purge.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Master second. Alright, Happy. Time to show us that, new Dispel. Maybe a mass null Warden army. Lich. Will Happy go for the wand?
Forces are under attack.
Did he go for backpack? He got a lot of purges out of this bad boy. What did he get? Like 4 or 5 purges so far? I think 4. Dice has a request to make Happy buy the new item. Will Happy buy it? He's got the gold. He's actually not teching yet. He built Slaughterhouse and Lich before tier 3, but now he's getting it. Your life is up.
A town is under siege.
Moment of truth. In a second.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, and double Ancient of Wind. I love it. Play Mass Air. Will he buy the item? No, he buys nothing. Happy has better things to do with his gold than buy Dispel. Everybody. Still has Purge. He has a Purge. Talons for Dice. Happy to get that last hit. He did not. Which is here. Could have brought a mana potion potentially, but Happy's macro seems to be going just fine. Happy will stay here and cancel his gold mine as long as he can, I'm sure. Was he actually not going for a gold mine cancel? He's running away. Scared Potter? I don't think so.
Player's forces are under attack.
Happy, same plan as always. You get Frenzy, Destro, Orb, maybe a third hero. And go. But Wanted Negation might become necessary because Talons aren't just Cyclone, they're also good anti-air against the Destros. You might need one just for safety in case the Destro dies and then his DK gets Cyclone and the Lich is about to die. There's a Merc on this map. This bad boy right here. I think that also means there's Command Aura Mercs on this map. Am I right about that? I'm not sure. Destro, Frenzy. And the Naga. Don't worry, Dice has 4 Talons. Master Train's not even on the way yet. He doesn't have enough Moon Juice to heal up his Beastmaster. You give up the Expo. You give up the Expo, you give up the game. Purge? Got Orb. Oh. Does counter the Destro. Time being. Happy out of coils. Destro getting low. Does barely live. And that's game 1. The Purge creep. I mean, you could, on every other map with a Mercamp, you can still get Abolish, and it's pretty much the same thing. Same mana cost, I believe. The unit itself is a little bit better when it comes to the Null Warden, but it doesn't have heal. And game 2 is going to be on Tidehunters. Good classic map here. Let's jump into it. Upper left is Happy. Bottom right, now going for an altar hero, is Dice. Well, let's just be back to standard Demon Hunter. If we were going to see a keeper, it would probably be on this map. I would expect Demon Hunter, though. There it is. Happy only wins because OP Purge Null? Yeah, true. Liking this base build. Let's see where the third Moonwell goes. I'm liking this so far. I'm paying a lot of attention to Night Elf base builds recently. One might almost say too much attention. Oh, Happy just loses the Acolyte. A whoopsie doopsie from Mr. Daisy himself. You don't often see Happy make oopsie whoopsies, do ya? Don't often see Happy do a doopsie daisy. Anyway, sorry. Happy, checking for a wisp up here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dice gets gloves and pulls the Expo. This is interesting. Goes for the circlet still, despite it being 200 gold now. It's still worth, I agree. That's what I'm here for, Carson? Hell yeah, Razor. At least there's one. Yeah, Wisp 125. Not 130, but 125 HP now. Happy just doesn't care. He's just creeping right in front of him. And he's pretty much got 2 circlets now. That's all the mana, but a worthwhile investment. Get these 2 items and probably get level 2 for the entire mana pool. I'd say that's acceptable for Happy. For Dice, he couldn't really do much better. Nice detonate. Happy desperately wants to get this level 2. And he'll get it! Oh my god. What? Again, another mistake from Happy. Needed any delay on the Demon Hunter, any block, or I think he even could have timed the attacks a bit better to guarantee that. That's Aura denied. And there's not an easy way to get Aura. You don't want to creep a poison camp. You can't really take this item.
A town is under siege.
Oh yeah, I'm liking this base build from Dice. Yeah. Changed more like right here. Oh yeah, I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking it a lot from Dice. Hunter's Hall is late, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
By not a ton actually. It might be perfectly timed. Let's see. I think it's a little late, like 15 seconds. But we're gonna see a Naga right away. So, I guess he'll just go tier 3. He needs to build a couple wisps before going tier 3, though, doesn't he? Am I wrong? Do I misunderstand the build order? He is building Wisps and Ultra Vision. Love that Night Elf players are starting to get Ultra Vision immediately at tier 2, because it just so happens that it times out with a nighttime, and we've seen players like Kaho win just through getting creep jacks with that Ultra Vision. during this nighttime. They pick up the Naga. In the best cases, they have level 3 Demon Hunter, and then they just shark around for a Creepjack. And they find it because they have the better vision at night, and they use this little window with Ultra Vision to take one good engagement. It's not going to happen in this game, but it still is a good engagement for Dise, it seems like. He's going to get the Naga kill and get a Ghoul, and this Demon Hunter is getting out alive. Happy. What's going on, my dude? Ooh. Another Ghoul. And another Ghoul? Yep. Yeah, this is really good from Dise. Even before this exchange, it was looking good for Dise. And the Slaughterhouse cancel. Oh my, Happy is getting destroyed in this game. No aura hurts? Yeah, this could be a result of not having aura. Actually could be. Small mistakes have big consequences. It could be. You could make a slight case for that. Don't think entirely, but you could make a case for it. Happy will no longer be able to do a tier 3 push. He's going to have to do something else. He's going to have to push it to the late game. If he's even allowed to do that. Oh, he's going to get both ghouls. Oh, never mind. He has a coil. Just barely. Oh, Dise. This is a good game from your boy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now the question becomes... I gotta say it. I gotta say it. How is Happy gonna win this game still? You're all thinking it. I'm thinking it. What's gonna happen? I mean, it seems pretty tough. Like, how many ghouls has Happy lost? Like, 6? If he didn't rebuild any, it seems like he lost 5. Yeah, maybe he lost 5. And the Naga. And he's getting creepjacked. I'm sorry, did he not even get the consumable there, or did he get it and sell like a scroll to beast right away? Might be unwinnable for Happy. Like, it seems that way because Dise looks like he's about to get all 3 of these camps, which means triple consumable. And he's still pressuring it with the DH, which is really nice. Ancient Ward's in position to take this, like... This is pretty nice. Pretty nice from Dise. He's continuing to push his advantage. Happy made quite a few mistakes, but Dise takes full advantage. Yeah, exactly. Exactly true. You can say Happy's not playing 100% as good as he normally does, but Dise has abused every mistake. And this is like, I think this is the right idea what he's doing right now, too. He's pressuring the Demon with the Demon Hunter. He's scouting to make sure Happy doesn't go past his center line. And he's just creeping all the valuable camps with the Naga at the same time. Greater heal. Greater mana. 2 greater manas and a mana stone. Those items suck. Those items are so awful. Not a single heal pot for Dise. And watch Happy get a Pennant of Energy right here. Oh no, okay, never mind. Still level 2 Death Knight. How often do we see Happy in these positions? Demon Hunter's not here. The Naga has infinite mana. Literally infinite mana, but not infinite health. Which is why Happy focuses heroes. Another Fork Lightning. Another Fiend. Finally level 3 on the Death Knight, but he's got no coils. Another Fiend's going to die. Happy abusing the fact that there's not a lot of survivability items other than Doom Balls. Another Fork Lightning. 2 more Fiends die. Happy trying to run away. Oh, Lich does die. And a statue as well. Okay, Dise doesn't lose a hero. And he continues to push his advantage. Expansion as well. And note, he expanded before this fight even took place because he knew how far ahead he was. He crept this and immediately expoed, which is the right play because he's so far ahead. He knew the next fight they got into he was going to win. A lot of players would have been too scared to go for this expo until they're 100% certain they're going to win the next fight, but Dise did it before they even fought. It's an interesting thing, though. Like, many players probably would have GG'd and left already. After that Lich kill, or something like that. But Happy's like, nah, dude, I got this. I'm just gonna stick it out, I got this. Going for a boneyard! Now that's new. That's the one unit that Happy has been resistant to. And Necromancers. Oh. Lich is back. Doesn't have time to save it. And GG, okay. Dise ties it up. A nice game from Dise. A very nice game. And a sloppy game from Happy. And that's what it takes, I would say. That is what it takes. Now that's gonna set Reddit on fire. And you know what? From the best part about that from Dise as well is that was just a good old-fashioned standard game too. You know, you compare that to like a Kaho game. It's the same deal. Same deal. Oh, we got to get into this game though. Something's going on. The Jewel Ghoul. In game number 3. Happy's at the upper left. Dise in the bottom right. The Jewel Ghoul. And like this reaction from Dise. Often players... We're learning a whole bunch here. Often players will not cancel the Ancient of War until they absolutely are forced to. A lot of players will react by pulling one off gold and then trying to de-aggro, and then eventually the Ancient of War always gets canceled. Happy is not going to do this move unless it's a guaranteed Ancient of War cancel, right? This is Happy we're talking about. Why would he do this if the Ancient of War is not going to get canceled? Dise realizes that, saves as much resources as he can, and just cancels the AOW right away, and then rebuilds. This is the right reaction. This is the correct reaction as a Night Elf player to the Jewel Ghoul. Did this once to Moon? Oh, interesting. I do wonder, there's another thing I wonder about this Ghoul. Is it... Because Happy leaves the Ghoul and attacks Wisps, and everyone does this because it feels good to do this, but you never kill any Wisps. You do hurt their lumber economy, absolutely. Look at the lumber. But is it better just to cancel the Ancient of War and then just send the Ghoul right back in Happy's position? Or is it better to damage Wisps but never actually kill any? Now, he's going to lose the Ghoul, but let's assume he doesn't lose the Ghoul, right? This is a mistake from Happy to keep the Ghoul around for too long. This is certainly bad. But another mistake from Happy. But should you just cancel this Ancient of War and then send it right back home to start mining again? I don't know. I don't know. Teching. Interestingly, he gets his shop before teching, even though he can't make use of the shop just yet. I guess you risk it getting cancelled if you build it any later. This is live. I am in the game with the players right now. I'm in the game. I could type to them, but they wouldn't be able to read it. But if you downloaded my version of the replay, you would be able to see it. This has to mana burn quite a bit more before he's able to beat this. Or at least able to take this big boy. Dude, nice. I'm surprised Happy isn't going for the wisps. Oh, he went Aura first. My bad. He went Aura first. My bad. Wisp. Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dice is playing pretty good, you guys. Dice is making a lot of good moves. I don't know, you guys. Happy gets level 2, though. That was something that hurt him quite a bit last game. We did get backpack as well. Okay, so the shop will be made use. Will be made use of? The shop will be made use of. That's a weird sentence. Archer goes down. That was sloppy. Can't be making those sorts of mistakes for his Happy. Okay, he has a staff. Never mind. He's all good. Best Moods. What's up, dude? Thank you for the 3 months.
Best Twitch content right here, smiley face.
Thank you.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Pow 3
Thank
Lee.
you, B2W. Here's another secret sub from my GF's Amazon Prime.
Thank you. Thank you for the 12 months there. Appreciate you. Both of those are going to repeat, but they're going to be doubled. Get ready for it, you guys, okay? Get ready. It's going to be wild. Number 2 is done for Dice. Happy's here with a coil, but is kind of burned away. Where's the Naga? Okay, now it's here. Ooh, this could be ghouls. Happy wisely moves to the left. If he moved up to the center, he would have lost probably 2 or 3 ghouls. Naga's going around. We can see on the minimap what's going on. Probably 1 ghoul. It's got to be at least 1 ghoul. It's got to be. If not 2. And remember, there was a ghoul in the early game as well. This is 3 ghouls going down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Best Twitch content right here, smiley face.
There we go. There's the repeat. It wasn't doubled, though.
Thank you, B2W. Here's another secret sub from my GF Amazon Prime.
There we go. There's the repeat, but it wasn't doubled. How weird is that? Which is here. I feel like this isn't going to do much. Happy still needs... I guess once he hits tier 3, Happy will probably take these, if not, both, if not one. Or one, if not both, I suppose. To get level 3. So, although he's under-leveled right now, Happy, he's happy with delaying the Demon Hunter's level 3 because he knows he's going to get it anyway when he hits tier 3. Quite easily. I guess that's the whole game plan for Happy. Just delay the level 3 Demon Hunter as long as you can. I like the base build for Dice again. I liked it better last game, but this game is pretty good too. Can he get level 3 Demon Hunter? He needs it soon. That's a big chunk of experience. Pendant of Energy. Again, it's so much mana. Which is great and all, but
Players' forces are under attack.
not ideal. Yeah, here's the lab creeps we were thinking about. Looking for that greater mana. Doesn't get it. Greater heal. And Happy probably going to grab a Naga third. This is the super fast push that he's doing. Naga second is a little slower because you need to wait for the Lich to be trained. There it is. And he's going to lab. If he can get a greater heal right here and get level 3 Demon Hunter, this is a big deal. This could make or break the game. Gets to scroll the beast! No, the items for Dice's series. That sucks. Sucks quite a bit. Sells it. Anti-magic potion. Gets surrounded, but next to 2 Moonwells. And has a Staff of Teleportation. But the Naga was forgotten about! Oh no. Naga was not here. And the Staff of Teleportation was not early enough. He should have used the Staff of Teleportation immediately. Assuming it was not on cooldown. Anyway, this game's over. But, I mean, yeah, if he needed a greater heal. Or a Potion of Invulnerability. And then he needed to not get surrounded. And then he probably could have held. But, yeah, LOL's in the chat. There they are. There they are. 2-1. As Hammer fall to Happy. Now we will go on to Mr. Meadows. Be the final game of the day. Rough ending. Yeah, it seemed slightly promising, but then yeah. You need to be super ready for that push. Like, I think he should have even TP'd in after he crept the lab, even though he was so close to his main base. He should have just TP'd in into like a really nice position, because you need to just be positioned with your range behind the Moonwells, not allow the ghouls to like get surface area on everything, and just sort of just hold until the undead's out of mana. As we've seen Kaho do. But Dice didn't respect the push. Respect the push that wins Happy every game against Night Elf. Respect it. Warden? Would be surprising. From Dice in the bottom right of Twisted Meadows, upper left, Happy. Best of 5, yes sir. Respect the push. Dice, respect it. You don't just hold the push through having the right units and then fighting. You hold the push through having the right units, right items, and being in the right position at the right time. That's how you hold this 9-minute push. You need all 3 when it comes to Happy. Not just 2, not 1, all 3. Sometimes you can make it work with bad items, but that requires an advantage already in the early game.
A player's forces are under
An advantage which he maybe nearly had with those 3 ghoul kills. It is Warden, by the way. Did I say that already? It is Warden. I don't think the Warden's a tilt. I think Dice has a pretty decent Warden in terms of European Warden players. Happy. Get across the map. Skeletons. Wow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Scouting everything. Now he runs. Is this really what Happy does versus Night Elf in general? He just scouts this crazy before eventually arriving at the right camp. The Ancient of War has to get that last hit, so that Happy doesn't. Just keep creeping, just keep creeping. Warden can chase, but the units should prepare themselves for another camp. Ensure not eating through the trees, instead going over here, which I think is the better route. Oftentimes in the past people crept this, but this is also a smaller camp than this green. And then the Ancient War can go back home and help defend with the Moonwells. Get them. Thank you for the 2 years, says Yo, which you guys will hear in a second. Appreciate you. Get them. How you doing?
You.
Oh, you, apparently. This is about the earliest that Dice would be able to creep another camp with Happy being aggressive.
The town is under siege.
There's not really much like that Dice can do for the time being. I'm surprised he hasn't been Shadow Striking the Death Knight just to allow himself to creep. Happy probably gonna get a staff. Nope. Okay. Ooh, nice scout with the archer. You see that? Making sure the DK is not here. Oh, he has to see the DK. Has to start shadow striking it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of damage for the skeletons to have to do to get it within coil range.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, things coming together for Dice. One Shadow Strike left. Is he gonna kill this Death Knight? Happy's going double Slaughterhouse. And he is sacrificing to the Warden.
You.
You to you as well. Double Slaughterhouse. The new and improved abominations. Is that what we're seeing, everybody? Or Zeppelin drop meat wagons. How about that? Will we see a panda? It's always a question.
A player's forces are
Whether or not to get the panda second or try to get level 5 Warden. I think versus human, it is more necessary to get the panda. Versus undead, maybe it's more necessary just to get a quick level 5 Warden. But if you were to ask me, would you rather have a level 4.5 Warden or a level 3 Warden and a level 3 panda? You know the answer. But if you can get the level 5, it's worth it. Thank you to Ulrock for the 28 months. How you doing, my dude? Double statue. It's just Mass Destro. As it seems. What the hell?
Forces are under attack.
Does Happy know that Destros can't actually attack Dryads? I don't know if he's aware of that. He's still level 2. Okay, once Dice sees a 4th statue, he's gonna know something's up. Wand of Mana Stealing. Okay, there is a coil now, though. Okay, he sees 3 statues. And now we're getting an Abomination and Destroyer form. So interesting from Happy. Maybe I just am ignorant, but I don't think I've seen this particular style from Happy. I've seen him go double Slaughterhouse, but against Warden? 3 statues into A-bombs super early? Either way, Warden will be level 4. Hasn't skilled Blink. yet.
Player's force is under attack.
Lionhorn. Yeah, I was gonna say, good item, but you don't have the inventory space. Gordon should probably create this, and that'll be level 5. If he has the time. Anyway. Moving on from the chat. He's creeping the lab. Wow. They buffed Abominations. Abominations have 2 more damage than before. Which is significant. It's not huge, but that with Disease Cloud being pretty damn good. Priest, Warden so close to level 5. You're gonna see a retrain anytime soon. Sells the flute as well. A good item again, you just don't have the inventory space. Much preferred runed bracers, of course. Dice with so much gold banked. But honestly, I'm not that worried about him holding this push. He's just going to Shadow Strike the Death Knight over and over again. There's a potion of invulnerability, but he's just going to Shadow Strike the Death Knight 5 times in a row. Is he not? Happy. Can he kill a Wisp? He Novas the Wisp. Nice. Get back to your Moonwells. Why are you fighting out here? Get back to your Moonwells. Happy not passing the invul. He's just TPing, taking his bear kills and leaving. Now I ask the question, is it necessary for Dice to lose 2 bears and an archer to force the TP like that? I don't think it was. A-bomb for free? And as soon as he holds that push, Tree of Life. He trained a Fan of Knives. And this is going to make a lot of space, potentially, for Dice to be able to get this Expo up. Unless Happy just says, I don't care, I'm going to push anyway. The issue with Fan of Knives, though, is there's no way to force the TP or to force the fight to end. Fan of Knives isn't going to force the fight to end like Shadow Strike 3 can. This might be a bad timing to go for this for Dice. All he needed to do was hold 1 more push, and the expansion would have done the rest for him. Let's see, Happy has 1 gold. Wait, he's got 1 gold. He's not going to be able to build Acolytes for a long time. But Dice has to hold now. He's got to win this fight. He's literally got to win this fight. There's the first fan. No heal scrolls, and the positioning is excellent for Dice. Positioning is mega, mega excellent. Bet you never heard someone say that before. But it's daytime. About to be nighttime, however. Expansion's up. And what a difference 1 heal scroll could make. Happy resistant to nuking the Warden, as you can see. It is nighttime again. Disease Cloud doing its work. It does take time. Mana Pot. Fan again. Warden. Being careful. Dice respecting Happy so much. Not rejuving anywhere near the Destro. Oh, the Devour comes off right before the blink. I ask you guys, wouldn't this fight have been a lot easier if you could have just Shadow Strike the Death Knight 5 times? You just needed to hold one more time, and the Expo would have won him the game. It's still not impossible here for Dise, but... Is he mining here? With 3. Is Happy mining. With 4 only. Again, I say though, not impossible for Dise. These Moonwells helping out a lot. Warden about to get level 6. There it is. A lot of corpses. Whole lot of corpses. Again, uses fan though. Potions. Healing. Pot. DK dies. Wait a second. DK died. Oh my god, Dise. I didn't even realize that DK was close to dying. I thought he was going to use the ultimate. Forget everything I said. Well played, Dise. Well played. Very well played. Damn. My dude. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold that with Fan of Knives. I didn't think he was going to be able to do it. And you know what was funny about that hold? Every potion was used. That was the last potion of healing he had in the shop. He had already, that was the 3rd one. I think he might have even used 3 mana pots as well. And the Moonwells were dry. It was nighttime, but that was like, if Happy had been able to hold on for another 15 seconds, if he had one more coil or something like that, Dise would have lost right there. Oh, it was close. Well done. Well done. We got a game 5 Happy versus Dise, everybody. We got a game 5. Lynn barely makes it to game 5 versus Happy. We got a game 5 here. Here we go. Upper left is Happy. Upper right is Dise. Will it be Warden again? Kind of a terrible early game for whatever reason from Happy, yeah. And like the fact that he was pushing with level 2 DK, he got level 3 off a Wisp Nova, but... Oh, Keeper for Dise. Love the confidence of different strategies. Sick. So far, he played... Game 2, he played the Demon Hunter really well. Was it Game 2 or was it Game 1? No, Game 1 was the weird Firelord strat that went terribly. Game 2, he played the Demon Hunter really well. Game 3 was pretty decent too, but he just didn't respect the push. Game 4 was a great Warden game, and now he goes for the Keeper. This has been 4 different strategies from Dise. And 2 of them, he's played really well. The Firelord was whatever. I don't think that's a good strat. But the Keeper, very viable. This is because Carson joked with Dise at the start of the series about him winning? Yes, absolutely. Dise trying to make me look like an idiot. As he should! As he should! Don't let me get away with this. Happy steals the priest. Double abolish on the treants. Oh, this is not going well. Ancient War denies it. Is the Ancient War dying to creeps? Oh! He killed his own Wisp to keep the Ancient War alive. And Happy's expanding. This is all because of a priest. Happy just won with a priest? Yeah, you Happy Buddy just won with a priest. Okay, at the end of the day, he denied a little bit of experience. He lost a Wisp. And he lost a bunch of health and mana on his Keeper and his Archer. Is it terrible? Yes. Is it game losing? Potentially not. But But Happy has expanded. Nearly. Oh, fake expansion. Respecting the keeper.
The town is under siege.
Alright, we've recovered. We have recovered. Hello, Ricky. Get some bladder after Carson. Neo has another stream planned after this.
A player's forces are under attack.
So there will be more streams. But hey, maybe later tonight. Maybe Neo streams, and then maybe I take over after Neo streams. Who knows? Who knows? And Dice realizes the expo was a ruse. It was a fake. DK is about to kill everything. Nope. Oh, there's so much experience up for grabs. The priest finds tons of value. Ooh. Ooh. Kevcell, thank you for the 47 months. Just come on, Dice.
Come on, Dice, pull off the upset.
Does that. There we go. Appreciate you. Thank you. Priest goes down. Keeper is here. Priest. Let's see. Just Happy deny the priest. There's a lot of experience up for grabs. Doesn't get the deny. What's going on over here? Ancient War is still alive. Archer did die, but Ghoul's also getting cleaned up. Maybe Rima takes over after that with a giant cowboy hat. That sounds great. Stevok. Stevok? Stevok? I don't know. Calling you Stevok. Okay? Steve OK. So, Steve A-OK. If you know what I'm saying. Happy gets to deny. And a Tree of Life comes up in all the chaos. And what better time to build a Tree of Life than during chaos? Because it won't get cancelled. Ancient wins.
Come on, Dice, pull off the upset.
There we go. Expansion is scouted by Happy. Surprised he didn't pull the creeps onto the Ancient War, but... Not bad for Dice. I don't think it's that bad for Dice, but it's not as good as you would hope it is. As good as you would hope it would be. If you're planning on winning this game 5. Because all Happy needs to do is just prepare for that 9-minute push. Right? That all he needs you to, he just needs you to be weak enough that he can just push you and win with his micro. You know, that's all he needs. He just needs to prepare for the push. But what Dice can do is not deny creeps. What he can do is try to delay with his level 3 keeper. He can go into the base, try to kill some acolytes. That's what he did with the warden last game. Okay, finally level 3. Okay, double Ancient of Wind. And goes for Talons, not Fairy Dragons. Are Talons the new Fairy Dragons? I don't think so, because they can be Nova'd.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shop denied, that means absolutely no Fairy Dragons. I wonder if he actually forgot the shop, which is why he's going Talons. I hope not. That would be an upsetting way to lose this series. Ooh, this Ziggurat going down would deny a 3rd hero.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy gonna rebuild the Zig? Preemptively? There we go. Nicely done. Not even preemptive, he reaction rebuilt it. Let him cook? I'm letting him. I'm letting him cook. Giving her all she's got. 39 supply, no gold for Happy. Zig not done. Nice building archers now. Shop
Player's
about
force
to
is under
finish.
attack.
I just feel like this is too all over the place for Dice, don't you think? The 2 games he won were so clean, and this game just feels... again, all over the place. Wait, he's tier 2 as well. It's not like this is Cyclone, this is actually just Talons. Dice is very good with his Mud Golems. A level 3 Demon Hunter. There's the Naga. A little late, but it's here. I just don't know. I don't know if there's any way to hold this. The Expo hasn't even mined yet.
Are under attack.
This is a little bit of a disappointing end. The same thing you tried to do with the Fire Lord in game 1, right? Okay, Dice, how well can you hold? If he can delay... eventually that Expo's gonna do something for him. Destro morph, that causes all the Talons to morph, but where's the army on the ground now? Non-existent, and the Demon Hunter's not even 3. Destro's gone. Which means in a perfect world, Entangle can help, but there's no mana for Entangle. TP Force, Ogre Mauler before the town portal. This tree, I think you go creep the 12 o'clock.
A player's force
This
is
tree's
under
dead.
attack.
Demon Hunter's still not level 3. Again, the Talons morph, but Happy just runs away the Destroyer and keeps fighting with the ground army. Fairy Fire magic damage on the statue. Supply is still close to even, and the expansion is still mining. A couple units are maybe about to die. Statue, but Keeper is dead. And GG is called a good series from Dice. I think he can be happy about that. I think we can respect that, but the 2 games where he went for that fast expo with the Talons were pretty much throwaways. But a very nice try. A very nice try. One of the closest series they've ever had, really. Or was it the closest series they've ever had when it comes to Happy playing his main race?